Why am I feeling like a little lag here? Alright, so what was I doing? Oh yeah. What? Oh.
Easy, easy.
Aloy, we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
I forgot what was happening.
You've learned
I
every lesson
remember
the
I
Wilds
was
have to
outside.
teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
Oh yeah. Wait, is this the test or
There'll be people
the
celebrating
tournament
and
thing?
feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Okay, hold on a second. I don't know if that made it better.
A show's supposed to make you feel alive, not like you're already working.
Mm. Whatever.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Oh. Protection against all the elements. Oh shit, this thing tells me exactly what it does. Makes the wearer's hardest. Armor is well tested against the extremes of sacred land.
Wait, Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made you. Go on. It's yours. There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Stop drinking her tea. I'm gonna be an Antican. Beer for everyone.
And then I said to him,
Wow.
everything's so loud. I spent some time in the wilds. I think we have that.
Interesting.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh? Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Jarg the Climber. It's not my name, but it should be.
Listen carefully now.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell them.
Why is this so hard?
Time's better than...
Listen carefully now.
I don't feel so good.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself? There's Karja faceless hanging about.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
The bruise
In the
better than
beginning,
last year.
all
That's
life came from All Mother. People,
I've been up since
machines,
early in the
beasts,
morning.
all
I can
were
barely
her
think.
children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
Okay. Oops.
Listen carefully now,
Nice.
for you'll have to tell
I
us when
won't
I'm
let the
gone.
Karja faithless
In
stop
the
me
beginning,
from enjoying the festival.
All life
What harm can they
came
do
from
now?
All Mother. People, machines, and beasts. All
Aloy, over here.
What?
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All right, let's do this.
You know, I don't think I need any of these.
All right then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the radiant.
What is that? You know, sometimes these cutscenes, it seems like some of these characters, especially Aloy, having like cross-eyed. I don't know if it's just me or if it's actually the game.
He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
That they will stand tall in the sun.
Where did he find a focus?
For your audience, to be taken into your embrace.
He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
The mercy of your mother.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks.
I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
No, this game has so much
So, what
dialogue. It's
happened?
actually kind
How
of
did
good.
it all end?
The Mad King's own son
I
united
remember
the
last
Karja
time
rebels with
something like this
Oseram
happened on a
freedoms.
single player game is
Together we
like
did the
Dragon Age
impossible, took
Origins.
back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
Oh shit.
Or just come to Meridian
This
and
guy's
meet
hitting on
yourself.
her.
I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Everyone's acting like these cursed Karja are honored guests. Makes me sick.
You know, that was... You know, the way how... A long time ago, like, I remember back in the day when a scene like that ends, characters acted very strangely, kind of like that, but this is way better than how it used to be.
They'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
God, look at the textures on their clothing. Jesus. You can really see the fur.
for all I did to make it here. And the answers I'll get after I win the proving.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Okay,
There's
that
Alan.
was...
I have some questions for him.
Of course Bast is going to win. Just look at him. The Karja took my little sister America.
Oh, he's right here.
Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Why?
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking, that's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court, that's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Bast, Bast, Bast. What about Vala? She's strong in the blood of a war chief.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bedhouse? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's Heart. And you definitely don't belong in the Proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the Proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
This is not a bunk. But okay.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think?
Wait, her voice changed.
You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Oh, an audio hiccup.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Ready or not.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
I don't know what the rules are.
Come on! I've gotta catch up.
Oh my god. What was dodge again? Was there even a dodge in this game?
Too far behind. I've gotta catch up. I've gotta catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
stop right there. Just
Oh god, that was
I can't see. Boss, is Vala ready to launch?
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up. How'd she get up there?
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
I wonder if this is set up so I'm automatically going to win or if I'm going to automatically lose.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Damn, what the hell is that?
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Oh yeah, so it is set up in such a way where I'm going to automatically win.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving?
Never. for she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all, so long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Ah!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Wait, what's going on?
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them!
Stay.
Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them!
Oh, god damn it.
Kill the invaders! Kill the defilers! Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Stay together!
Let's take her down.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there? Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help
Watch
us!
out! There's more of them!
Kill the invaders! Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Oh, what the fuck? Where the hell did you come from?
How many are there?
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there? Too many of them!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Dies now! Everyone, forward!
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
The question is why?
She is dying. figure there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother!
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rost. I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I? My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Man, the frame rate in here is so great.
I should keep looking. I'm picking up some kind of signal. It looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. There, with the rest of my things. Now, what can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother?
You are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
Now, what is she talking about?
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Yo, what's up, GL?
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
You know, the quality to this game is really
All my life.
it's like top quality.
In exile too.
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
The problem is that, like,
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction.
for what it is, it has
After the
very,
massacre at the Proving, a great
like, I
war party
guess
was sent
it's
after
really
the killers.
eating up my
Less
GPU.
than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
And we still don't know who sent the killers.
It is done?
Or where they
Yes.
came from.
I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
So, based on what I know, this game takes place in the far future, or I wouldn't say maybe near future.
You would name this thing
A far near future.
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
Where, yeah, to the
No
point where
barrier can now stay
everybody
you from
became
the
tribal again,
May All Mother protect you and sustain
and there's like remains of machines.
I will make ready for the hymn.
My question is, what got them, what made this, what got the world to this point? And maybe I'll learn in this game.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker, a worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose, no matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
Damn, this game has so much dialogue.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one
Bro, I see what
goddess,
you
All
mean.
Mother, source of all
This
that
is,
lives.
yeah, this is
Beyond
more
her
open
sight
world.
Lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted.
But I can see why you
That
think
is
it's like
why it
God
is
of
against
War.
tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
This is like its own IP, and then I can see why you think it's God of War, mainly for two reasons. One is like it has like this historic feel. Two, it's like it's PlayStation. Like even on Steam, it will say like PlayStation, like publisher. And it has that PlayStation feel to it, right?
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
Or I would,
What are you not telling me?
feel as in
This
like
is not
the
time, Aloy.
quality control.
Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes, but it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, but you could ask Varl, one of the Braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their
Goddess,
voices,
please
we
favor
will
one of
join
your children.
ours to theirs.
Give me strength and courage.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
Washes away the taste of metal.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh. Hop on the wall.
I wonder if Blaze's battery.
The outcast approaches.
Aloy!
Ignore her.
Aloy!
Continue the report.
Teb?
There are
All
rumors
Mother
of a
be
demon
praised.
loose in the Embrace.
You're alive.
Dark
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
You can still see the subtitles of the other NPCs.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're
God, that's a
Stitcher, not
very
Brave.
strange way
Most
of
our
change of
braves are
tone.
dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Teb.
May all Mother protect.
Don't let your voice waver. You have to sing the hymn perfectly.
Oh.
I'm still alive. It makes me one of the lucky ones. Until my luck runs out anyway.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I don't know, it might not, Is this game also on Game Pass? No. This is on the Epic Store and on Steam. Because this is a PlayStation game that somehow came out on PC. So I don't think PlayStation will put it on the Microsoft Store.
I recognize you from the proving. You saw Boss shatter my trophy, and you did nothing.
You would speak ill of the dead? Truly you have no shame.
I nearly put an arrow through your eye.
And you threaten me in front of witnesses? When the High Matriarchs hear of this, you'll be an outcast all over again.
I've been anointed a seeker, so open the gate.
You, a seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad
Oh my
enough that
god,
I
this
let you run
guy
in the
is
proving.
such an ass.
But to
What is
nurse
his
you back to health
problem?
inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back.
Resh, come on.
Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Alright, see, look at the quality of this game visually.
The demon! Sound the alarm!
Wait, what's going on?
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Braves, ready yourselves. Today we fight a curse, a demon. Oh, Mother, give us strength.
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Jesus Christ. This game is so graphically intense that it's really hurting my frame rate. I gotta figure out how to actually use my other items. Oh, so it's left control. Tools. Okay, I see how it works. Oh my god.
It's down! These things merged with the killers at the proving. How does a machine like that take control of all those striders? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
No space.
Did you want to say something? No.
It's heavy. The world's going white. I need to test this device. See what it can do.
Actually, let's do a manual save. Hold left control for a long dodge roll. Oh, that sounds useful. Oh, that'll be useful too. Maybe I'll save up for that. What? What was that from? Okay, clearly I'm hearing that from somewhere here.
Brom, can you hear me?
Where is that coming? It's not up there.
Brom, please! It's Alara!
Got one.
Oh, it's up.
Brom, are you out there? Please, Brom, come find me.
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Why can I not loot? Whatever. Oh.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers. Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp. Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here. There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
This one's lasting a long time. Ugh. Damn, this one's long.
Save these for the trail. Never know when I might need these.
Jesus, how far does this thing go?
That's twisted. I wonder if Braun did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine? Who are those scrappers picking at? Got their attention. Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Braum, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Keep forgetting what buttons everything is.
Full already. Just stay out of their way for now. Someone will need these supplies.
What?
Braum was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now? It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
What? What the hell was that slow-mo?
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Braum.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
I don't want to hurt you. But the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory, and may the forgotten leave you be.
Oh, okay, cool. Now I can get this.
Striders. I can test the override device. Should go in quiet. Then go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on. It worked! It's not hostile. There we go. That-a boy. That's more like it. Yeah!
Oh, so this is how mounts work.
Ride! This Strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Sounds exciting. Just outside the
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Karja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
Why didn't you say that in the beginning?
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
May the goddess protect.
All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger, but also more dangerous.
before I continue,
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said all mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
all right. Oh, it's like a time trial.
Well again.
Oh my god, no, that's not what I wanted.
I should go.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Is that a corpse next to him?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out of camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Oh my god.
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the Metal World. An alert. Something's sending a signal. Maybe there's a way to override them, but where would I find it? I'm still getting a signal from your focus. Keep that for later. Burl said War Chief Sona went after the killers. Burl spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around
The
here.
hell did you get here so fast?
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from
I don't need your help to clear out some bandits.
me. Alone. That's exciting. Don't worry. If they kill you, I'll finish them off before they can make a cup of your skull.
Like the one that I'm playing?
That's the alarm. Let them sound it, Immortal.
I can see Zelda. I don't know how you see this game as Pokemon.
And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
I need to keep my kit dry.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Blasted corpse!
Look out, it's her!
Oh, yeah.
She went that way.
Here we are!
Wow, look at all this. Headshot. Headshot.
Move along now.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Not looking so good now, are you?
Sometimes these animation locks are kind of annoying. Also, the low frame rate is also not helping either.
I see the alarm. Hope I don't hear it too.
I don't know, am I? I pretty much got started in this game. And to me it feels like the story just got started. This? No.
They won't be using this again. There's the prisoners.
I don't know. Maybe. Well, I'm pretty sure there's like a boss somewhere. I just don't know what the boss is going and is what kind of boss it is.
You're not gonna like this.
Send the signal blast. Take her. Go. Oh, in. Make them bleed.
God, it's so hard to see. The rain and the low frame rate just makes it so hard to see what's going on.
Gotta pick you apart shot by shot. Got you up.
Yeah, even for me, the frame rate, it just makes it so hard to like work with the game. But I'm pretty sure it's a lot worse for you because you're watching it through an encoded video.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Oh my god, look at this.
I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad.
Yeah,
They
this
would
takes
steal
place in
from
the
us,
future.
Chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
That I don't know yet. So far, this is what I know. This is supposed to take place in the future because there's machines. Something happened to the world that make people go tribal again. And like AI machines are feral. And like, she doesn't know where she came from. So she technically doesn't have a mother. And the thing on her ear is like a little device that she found in a ruin full of like broken machinery when she was a kid, because I played that part. And that's all I really know.
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Oh man, this frame rate is killing me, man. What if I do that? Oh, this is way better.
We're settling in. I never thought I'd get anything of use from the bandits.
I can totally feel the difference.
I should be on my way.
Thank you for making this possible.
Let's do it one at a time. Still workable. Let's turn off motion blur. I wonder if I can do that. Okay, I can work with this. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, something about this is causing it. Okay, yeah, this is definitely better. Oh, that when that's the loot circle goes around, I can see the difference. Oh my god, this feels so much smoother. Oops. Let's see what else I can raise. Okay. I saw a dip. You know, I'm starting to think it's not my GPU, but I think it's more my CPU. This is definitely better. I can work with this. I have a 3800X AMD, but I also have a very bad, like, I have like the lowest end of that Silicon Lottery. So I have like I feel like I got the worst of its kind. I know that because like when I did the OneUsmus CTR test on my CPU, it came out as bronze. Bronze quality. You want to have like gold or platinum quality. Even silver. But silver is like considered average.
But you know, I'm glad I stayed to watch. Every kill you made, I gripped my fingers on an arrowhead just to feel part of things.
You were keeping score? What's wrong with you?
I saw you were preoccupied.
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought when
I can upgrade my CPU.
enjoyed the killing as much as the
I just don't have the money for
No
it.
great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your
Just
bow
need
has a name?
just want as long as it's an AM4 socket.
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer.
This is so much smoother.
Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
No, they don't get that look in their eyes.
I want to upgrade. Unfortunately, my
Did bandits
money.
wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short, and the thrill of death.
I'll
is
wait
too
for the Steam Deck.
If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution.
I don't feel like I have a
Or
reason
they
to
can
get
blame if you
that.
waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I prefer to get a new CPU.
I'm not sure who's worse. You or them.
We're standing. They're not. Clearly, we were better.
You're not just a traveler.
Oh, whoops.
That arm.
I said a... Where are the arrows? That's right.
Have you ever thought...
No, they don't get that.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a... You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by
Oh my god, this, you know, turning something down definitely made this better. Definitely. Yeah, they definitely are. Well, I think it's more like they're making it so like stuff like this have like the highest possible setting for the deck. I don't think I care about the clouds too much. Let's see. This might be useful. I can definitely feel the... I can definitely feel the difference. It's not perfect. See, look. This is... Look what this says, and look at the picture. It's a watch. It's this ancient black bracelet. And they call a pocket knife an ancient toothpick. Or no, wait, that's not a pocket knife. That's a bottle, not a bottle opener. It's a wine cork open, or what do you call that? A wine bottle opener? Or cork? Oh no, yeah, a corkscrew. That's what it's called. I can actually see the water flowing smoothly. Or much smoother than before.
These will keep. Another signal.
Are you getting the deck?
Can't be too prepared.
drop something. Oh, nice. Oh, MacBook.
I'll find a use for you.
Does it come with a dock? I forgot. Or do you have to get a dock? Oh, wait. Or does it just need to be hooked up through a wire?
And one of these.
Yeah, I mean, Steam Deck would be, it's like a nice to have for me. I mean, I would get it if I had the funds.
Being able to override you would help. Now where would I learn that?
How would I override you? Okay. Oh, hopefully you get it soon. That way, that's one less person that I have to deal with to get it. If you have it, I don't have to worry about you being in line ahead of me. Once I get around to actually being able to get one.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
Oh shoot, that's a lot. No, I didn't reserve it.
Grab this now.
The reason why is because I don't know when I'm going to move to Japan. And I don't think you can reserve it when you're over there. Oh, what the fuck?
Maybe the war chief left something behind. Look at this place. It's like Varl said. Another massacre. Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. Nora managed to take down a corruptor.
Oh, damn. That's a long time.
But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them. They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Yeah, that's true. The question is, what, like, if they do decide to send it, like send it abroad, would customs allow it? I'm pretty sure they will, because it's electronics.
Let us speak.
Who said that? Oh. I just came from there. How come I didn't see you?
The dead and wounded all cleared away.
No, I have no
Are there
idea.
No more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
I mean, you're really talking. You're really asking a lot about, like, saying like it's cheaper than the regular iPhone, because Apple really likes to up their prices.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I mean,
I was. I thought after the proving there could
they
be
had
no darker day.
a monitor
But I was
stand
wrong.
for
The war chief was
$1,000.
delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Alright. Yeah, so I know some of my friends are not gonna get the Steam Deck because, and they're not, and I'm talking about friends that are not PC players. They're like, he's mostly like a PlayStation guy. And I have another friend that's pretty much only an Xbox guy, but he also has a PlayStation. And like, they like to buy physical copies of the game. And I don't think they like buying digital copies of the game, so which is why I don't think they're gonna get the Steam Deck. But they were getting kind of open to actually getting PC gaming, but like, I don't think they're ready yet. And not only that, they're older than me. I think one of them is like in his early 40s, and he's like, PlayStation's the best gaming device in the world. You know, I might actually start multi-streaming on Facebook too, because I know a lot of people that are on Facebook. Not streamers, but I'm talking about, like, I know a lot of people personally on Facebook that's on Facebook almost all the time. Uh-oh, I'm losing FPS here. Wonder if it's because of the water. Yeah, it might be because of the water. That still looks fine.
There's gotta be a way to override even these things.
You know what? Oops, wrong menu. Let's see if I can.
New plan.
Let me guess, I have a limited time of having that overwritten. Oh, what the fuck is that?
A tall neck. Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
It's called a tall neck.
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? They must have taken a moment to rest. Dressings for wounds. That old bow has seen a lot of action. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses.
Look at that thing.
Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus. bomb shards. Tracks. Roots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Oh, by the way, did you get the Game Pass to work?
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Oh, nice. Totally worth, right? Do you see like the collection of games? Dude, you could just play like two $60 games or three $40 games or four $30 games or five $24 games or $24 games or six $20 games to get it all paid for.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight this thing.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
I haven't saved it in a while, huh?
Oh, useful.
So what do you plan on playing on it right now? On the currently available games?
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, no attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
Oh,
Right.
playing a stealth.
Let's see what you can do.
Damn it.
Get ready for this.
Oh yeah, because you get Origin Pass for free too. Yeah, I love the first Dragon Age. I think it's one of the greatest storytelling single player RPGs. The way how like the characters, when they bring out like their backstories like at a camp, like
Andy?
it was so interesting to hear like where they came from and all that. Final Fantasy 13, huh? I think Final Fantasy 13 is one of the worst Final Fantasy games that exists. And it's funny because Final Fantasy 14 is one of the best story in any medium I've ever played, so there's that too. What the fuck are you doing?
we are.
Did I like it? No. I mean, the gameplay was great. It looked really nice, like visually, but I will say it's one of the worst Final Fantasy games I've played. And I played every single Final Fantasy game. Like, the story doesn't make sense, the world doesn't make sense, the characters are very unlikable. Except like one, the black guy. He's like the only likable character in the game. And the gameplay was alright too. Like for it to be like a turn-based system, they made it like a little more engaging, but like the story though, like, and the main character is like very poorly written.
See her up there?
Did I like Octopath? Yes, I did.
Let's get on with it.
Although I never really finished it. I'm like very close to finishing it. But I have it on the Switch. If I had known that it would come on PC, I would have played it there.
Massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt, losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around, see if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Look at this. If I can't find something, maybe my focus can.
Commanders, Over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thran, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes, and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there. Saving these for the trail. My focus is receiving another signal. Save this for later. Need them soon enough. That'll help.
Wait, where is it? Oh, damn, that is pretty far. No, I never really looked at the map.
Good. I can use this. Wherever these machines are made, I could find a way to override them there.
I usually do. Sometimes I do it too often, but for some reason, I haven't done much with this. Maybe I got so used to playing, doing it on Final Fantasy XIV that I don't really do it anymore, because it's like, I feel like I waste too much time opening up a map, which is why I feel like I'm going a lot faster in this game. Because, you know, like when you open up a map, like you're not moving. It has to take time to, you know, the transition has to happen, and it has a transition out. And, you know, do that like 10 times and that you already wasted 1 minute doing that, like, overall. I've also noticed I'm barely ever saving either, which was also saving me time.
They say she fought like a sawtooth.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ew, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valley Meet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
I got a question. Since you're watching it through an encoded video, is this smoother than it was like 2 hours ago?
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Okay, so it's raining now. Is it easier to see now than it was whenever I was in the bandit village? I guess it was also nighttime too there, but still, it's still raining, and I'm pretty sure like encoding, like video encoding that a rain like this.
Military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
Oh, I guess it's no longer raining. Still particles in the air, though. I don't like the fact that I'm so close up to her. I wish I could like zoom out.
Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover. Knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Here she is. They made her a seeker.
Curiosity.
Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you. The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after. Next time,
Cool.
remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Remember me when I fall. My sister's dead. Our killer's still roam free.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call it there. So I'll see you. I don't know, I guess sometime this week, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. All right, all right.